Morning everyone. Well, up at the garage again. Didn't realise how bloody cold it was. Got on the motorbike and it's just freezing. To get some fuel and some other little bits this morning. Yeah, today I'm going to jack up the rally beetle and yeah, try and get it started really. Maybe I've been waiting for parts for forever. Then I only ordered them the other day, so usually that's what you wait for. What takes the longest is waiting for parts. You get them from the USA, you take forever. You get them from China, which I try not to. You know, you wait them 2-3 weeks. So that's what really takes when you're building projects. I think that's what takes the longest. Yeah, we're in a bit of a dilemma in London at the moment with this lockdown. I'm just basically trying to keep going. I've got stuff I'm selling on eBay and other stuff just to get rid of car parts that I don't need. There's so much stuff, it's unbelievable. If I could have an open day, I probably would and get rid of it all. So yeah, try and do little bits and pieces, keep you posted. I still haven't got a tripod, so and I forgot my GoPro. I'm really organised. So yeah, I'll try and get bits and pieces done and keep you posted. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, this morning I'm trying to charge up some batteries. So far they're looking good. This one I got from Halfords, replaced because the other one it wasn't holding the charge. Now this one's playing up a little bit as well, which is not great. These two little ones, they're okay, they're not great, but you get what you pay for really in batteries. Always a good idea if you got something cold to take it off in the if you've got batteries in the winter, take them off and store them somewhere warm, because they do get too cold and deteriorate pretty quick. So this one's a 650 amp. These are only 40 amp, I think, or 75. This is 40. So yeah, it's a bigger battery to so you can turn over the bug or turn over the VWs longer without it dying on you and then trying to find jump leads and all the rest of it. I haven't got a booster pack, which I'd love, but they're really expensive, so that's a luxury I haven't got. So yeah, a few little bits to do this morning and keep everyone posted. So hopefully these batteries will be all right and we'll get going. Yeah, a few little bits I've done this morning. What I've done is on this, it was rubbing against the side of the carburetor. This was rubbing against there, so when you opened it, it would hit. So it was a bit, you know, bit of an awkward one. So what I've done is put a little washer in between that and the throttle cable, and that moves that little bit there away from the side of the carburetor. I might even put another washer in there, maybe, but then that'll be wrong. That won't line up, so it's a bit awkward. And I put one of these wristband warmers to stop the icing on the carburetor. Usually for the winter, if you're going to run the Beetle in the winter, it's really ideal to stop the icing, because the icing goes all the way up the carb, all the way up to there, and you know, everything under there is almost impossible for fuel to get past it. So yeah, these little things for the winter are ideal. I mean, I don't really need them in the summer, but most of the time in the UK it's cold, so these are well handy. Fuel filter, I think I'm going to move this fuel filter. I think I'm going to move this fuel filter to the underneath the petrol tank at the front, than having it here and just have one pipe come constantly from here to there. The only good thing about that is you can see if fuel's coming up or not, but more risk of fire, I think. I've had these plastic ones that have you know, disintegrated and broke, and this is a glass one I bought, which is much better. I don't really trust the plastic ones. So yeah, this is now running. I need to put all my tinware back on, and other little bits and pieces now. Got this, it's got to come off again. I've got another one from the VW engine company, which I cleared out and going to put on later, but for now I'll leave it. I might get another coil. I need to test the coil, so I might try and figure out how to do that. Look it online how to test the coil to see if they're any good, and go from there. Right, so that's almost one done. The Baja's getting there. I'll show you that one. Right, the Baja around here. Poor Baja engine. Trying to get little bits and pieces done to this. Poor thing, it's got loads of cobwebs and stuff over it. This one's got electronic ignition, so it's a bit more durable. I'm not sure if the heat exchangers work on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another warmer in there just to keep this warm as well. I've got one of these that usually sometimes heats stuff up, but another fuel pipe, fuel tank, fuel filter. Apart from that, I think that's about it really with the Baja. It's got a little tiny leak in it, so I've got to sort that one out. So yeah, that's the Baja, and we'll try and get that sorted out as well, and get that up and running when the weather changes. Handy thing about having the garages at the back is back of your house. You know, the house is quite close to the garage, so I haven't got to travel anywhere, which is handy. So yeah, I'm going to try and got to fit the battery under there, and then we'll go with testing this one out today. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reconnect this switch. This is really handy. That means I haven't got to dash up to the front of the beetle every time I want to start it. This button comes off to start the motor. I can start it here and then tweak around with it. So I'm going to try and get this running again a little bit better, or actually running. I put another coil on it, but I'm not 100% if it's any good, so I need to test that coil first, and test the spark, clean up the points. Carburetor's fitted, it's not leaking any fuel. Fuel's still in the, oh yeah, I've still got fuel in that. Got the fuel pump to work. I'm still a bit worried about the bottom under the bit that broke off in there is in the bottom of the engine, so I'm gonna have to take the what you call it off, take the sump off and sort out, try and find the little bit of plastic that's broke off inside it. Don't really want to have anything inside the bottom of the engine, just in case. So right, that's plan B. I had a bit of a issue last time. As you can see, this is broke, and I blew a hole in the oil thing. I must have leaked loads of fuel into this and then into the engine, and then I sparked it by accident when I put the screwdriver on there. Don't ask why. When I was trying to get the Jubilee clip off there, sparked something, it ignited and blew the cap off. What a noise. So yeah, I was a bit worried, but lucky it blew that off, and then instead of blowing the bottom of the engine off. So it's my stupid fault for connecting the battery. I should have disconnected the battery when I was round the back of this. Really stupid. So yeah, lesson learned there. Can't believe the sun's out. Beautiful day, Saturday. Gonna have a look at doing the I've changed a lot of the bits and pieces over that I had before. So what I've done now is I've changed the distributor. I put another one on, and different points, better points, cleaned them all up. Found top dead center by underneath the with the rocker covers, took them off and saw that the tappets were in both moving, so that means it is top dead center. So now I'm just going to stick the battery on. Yeah, stick the battery on and see if it goes. So yeah, wish me luck. Can't believe it's running and it's idling. I might have picked something that actually works for once. Oh, I bet not too soon. Ticking over a little bit. I think the I don't think the choke is working. It's not disengaging the revs up. That's ticking over really good. Wow. Needs a bit of tuning. Great news, Bumblebee's running at last. Idling again. I've been messing around with the timing and distributor, getting it bang on, top dead center. Took the rocker cover up again, looked at the valve to see if they were in the right place. 180 degrees out again. So yeah, just a nightmare every time you think you got it, and then it starts playing up again. So yeah, fingers crossed. Let's just hope she runs and drives when I want to get the clutch sorted out. So we're almost there. Success, I've got the Bumblebee running. Done the timing. That was number one. I kept doing that as number one, and that one number one. There's loads of messing about. We've got the carb running better again. Timing's on. Got a timing bang on. But yeah, I'm well sharp. Now I've got to take the engine out and do the clutch. Never ending, is it? No, at least it runs and drives. At least it runs and idles. Oh, I'm so happy. Brilliant. Great stuff. And you see this is icing really badly.